And if this is your first tournament, I might as well go ahead and finish. Losers be winners finals, losers semis, losers finals, grand finals. But right now, we're going to see who even gets a chance to get into this losers semis while we're doing losers quarters right here. Tyroy versus 8BitMan. Oh, this man actually pulling out the Diddy Kong. Okay.
Yeah, very interesting. I almost forgot he had one, but yeah, I'm not mad at that because, you know, Rob could get comboed up pretty good by Bayonetta, and what better character to combat Bayonetta than going Diddy Kong, a character with arguably the first or second best neutral in the game, depending on how you feel about both of these two characters on the screen.
We'll see how this goes. I mean, I feel like if this Diddy Kong ends up getting washed, we will expect to see the Rob come back out. Tyroy's probably had to play quite a bit of Diddy. Well, Tyroy's definitely had to play quite a bit of Diddy Kong here in this bracket. He just beat Dill a second ago for the same exact reason that he might be able to take this stock here. Waited that one out, tried to get a little extra damage, but put off the mark right there, trying to pick up that air dodge.
Definitely, and understanding that Tyroy did a little bit too much in the air, and as you all know in the chat at home, you know, the more you do in the air with Bayonetta, the more landing lag she has. So nice job there by Tyroy to retreat to the ledge of the stage. Okay, nice job. Yeah. Grab that man. Oh, hold up. Witch twist. Going for a ride. Okay. Nice. Drops him off though.
Grabbing that ledge, gets the double ledge grab, but nothing going to be done about it from 8BitMan. But, you know, again, Bayonetta has one of the more scarier double ledge grabs. A lot of people, you're like, oh, you let go of the ledge, let me go in here. Because, you know, Bayonetta's moving all on you. You're like, hold on, never mind, I'm shook. Yeah.
Man, go back into his face, try to knock it out of his hand with the first hit of forward tilt, and then even tries to scare him, man, with just the charged up bullet climax. Trying to get into his head. Going low there, not wanting to deal with the peanut shenanigans. Oh, he's going to be able to punish. Oh, okay. I think he did witch time a little bit too much, and unfortunately that one came out slightly short. Yeah.
All right.
Had he had a little bit more longevity on that, we could have seen like possibly a forward smash or no smash, but it doesn't matter because 8BitMan being taken clear to the top of the screen. He's not going to be able to survive too many more of those.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the last one. He gets the good graces of being able to survive, kind of mix up his recovery right there, and I like that because you saw the way that Tyroy was trying to scout that out too. One hitbox would have been all it needed to stop him. 8BitMan, a little bit of fight left in him as he gets back to stage right here, and the banana throw up smash, not enough yet.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Has some gas left in the tank. Once he can make it to his destination, drops E2C Tyroy off into the blast zone, and just like that, despite starting off on a slower foot, finds himself in the lead here.
Yeah, super nice right there from 8BitMan. Obviously, this is a secondary, but this Diddy is looking a little polished right now.
Yeah, man. Definitely looking good. Nice low percent combos. Interesting. I've never really seen that one before, but maybe 8BitMan knows something.
All right, that was definitely a, you know, that was come to his curve. I said he was looking nice, and then he go for something like that. I'm like, maybe, you know, maybe in another realm, man. That was interesting stuff to see. Up throw, back airs, okay.
Nice. Using the dive kick to come back pretty comfortably. Oh, the dash dance? Okay.
I like it.
He's probably feeling himself a little bit. I'm not mad at him.
Also, did you see the way he used those bananas in his favor, actually? You know, he got hit with the banana, but immediately put the barrels out, almost like if that was on reaction to get him to try to hit Tyroy. Tyroy actually ended up getting stuck in shield because of that. Here we go.
Hey, and speaking of shield, try to go for the witch switch right out of shield. First hit the forward air, try to convert into up air. Not that time, though.
Definitely loving the way that 8BitMan has actually used mana in comparison to the last few Diddies I've seen play against Tyroy so far. Oh, thought he had that one right there. Throws that one straight up, and Tyroy, I don't know if he was trying to grab it or if he wanted to witch time right there, but that would have been a great witch time because he was still right over Diddy Kong, so he would have hit him as well. Witch time right there into the heel slide, nothing out off of it though.
Yeah, keeps trying to slide into the demons, man, but unfortunately 8BitMan is just not reading those. So yeah, not exactly sure what's going on here on Tyroy's behalf, but he finds himself in a deficit for now. He's gonna go ahead and give him an up throw up to up special for his troubles. Crazy.
Oh no. Oh, still got hit. Had to do something a little faster than that. There's 3 hits in that up smash. Okay. Still living life on the line though for both of these characters. Coming in deep.
Absolutely. He's very much on life support here. The light at the end of his tunnel starting to fade, but it's still light nonetheless.
Oh, that's
wow.
Yeah. Beautifully spaced too. So even if you hit a shield, there was no punish that 8BitMan was going to get off of that. Like that was like literally the actual heal. Like only the stiletto hit him right there.
Looking like College Hill up in here, man. These kids don't know about that. Survival. All right. The tides of that battle definitely shifted back and forth into both of those players' behalf, but it was Tyroy who was able to edge it out when it counted. Did he stay Diddy Kong? Okay, yeah, he stayed Diddy Kong. Interesting.
Go! All right.
You know, I usually expect, you know, after somebody like 8BitMan, you know, who's known for his Rob gameplay, To lose with a secondary, I was expecting to go right for the try to remain, but maybe he's very confident in this Diddy Kong. Oh,
I love that combo. I love seeing that. The first time I saw that, it was from Fresh here, and I think might have been whatever saga he won. It was when he had Quake against Mars. That was the first time I saw that, and every time I see that, it gets me hype. Side B back air to pick it back up with another side B. He's like, you know what, man? I need to add a little extra damage in the middle of those combos. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You're not DIing out of that combo. Oh, but then goes for the held down A attack there, which, you know, obviously gives you the bullet arcs.
Yeah.
And people forget that that's actually an active hitbox if you get too close, but I wonder what E2C Tyroy was looking for there.
Ooh! I'll tell you what 8BitMan was looking for. A little bit of destruction. That's all I'm saying. He went for that spike. Almost had it on deck, too. I feel like Bayonetta might have been able to make it back. Maybe not with the amount of rage he has right now, so.
Yes, sir. They said don't come anywhere by this banana peel. Holding out that jab there as long as he could, but the dash dancing? Okay, man, go ahead and do your dance. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at all.
Okay.
Down tilt. I like it. Okay, slightly mispositioned there for the forward smash. Yeah, and that gets punished there with the forward throw.
Yeah.
You forget how strong that move is. It's one of the meatiest forward throws in the game.
Oh, okay. You know what? I actually definitely like the idea. I feel like if this is Smash Bros, he might have got away with that.
He might have got bodied by the camera right there.
Yeah, I think the camera kind of messed him. I'm surprised I thought he was just going to go for the regular wedge, but he went above and beyond and tried to Buzz Lightyear his way to a recovery.
Come on. Come on, you're just a toy, man. All right. Catches that landing lag properly.
Okay, yeah, he might want to watch himself on that top platform. I mean, I saw the way he drifted back, but still, you know, a little risky to try and go up there and attack a man's shield. Already down a game right here and down a stock. Not too far off getting the stock off, but.
Oh. 8BitMan. I can't tell if he's styling right now or if this is just 8BitMan.
Okay.
Okay, get off of that platform.
I might need to talk to the barrel technician to ask him, was that a good option? I need to know.
Okay, nice pressure there. Safe pressure there from a distance at that. Nice, the bullet arcs there attacking on some small, minuscule percentage.
Okay.
Forget about it. Don't sleep on the bullet arcs.
Oh yeah.
I tell you.
Don't sleep on that throw either, man. I already got the got that stock off, but I already got 84% on him, man. I don't really know if this is gonna be a game that he's gonna be able to be able to bring back. Ooh, I like that right there. Right before the rabbit jab even comes out, he's like, you know what? Take this. Nah,
it's yours.
Stop littering.
Trying to stop him by all means to get away from that banana peel, but that is gonna do it. The up smash closing out that match.
See, and that right there is why it's so hard. I mean, like, you definitely want to keep using banana in the matchup.
You have to.
But you get put in so many situations where you think you have the lead or you have, you have it scouted, and then the man just which times your banana trip, and you're like, oh, I was standing so close.
So close,
just like
man.
I was so close to win that game, but yeah, so far.
Yeah, so far. All right. 8BitMan going down 2-0. Do we see the switch to Rob? I'd like to see it, but of course, there's a reason why we're sitting in two different seats. He's sitting up there, I'm sitting back here. The Rob would definitely, I feel like, possibly make him a little happier. Just go with the character that you're known for. Something that might feel a little bit more comfortable for you.
Yeah. I would definitely see the Rob at this point in time. Not to say that Diddy Kong is not working, but it seems like Tyroy definitely has a Diddy Kong matchup scouted out. I'm pretty sure he's at the place pretty straight up to like to just keep going anyway. So now he's like, look, man, y'all can just keep throwing him at me. Don't mean I ain't gonna beat him.
And not even just that. Playing JJ Rockets on a consistent basis, and I'm sure he's a noto from time to time since they're about 3 hours apart. Yeah, he's very up to date on the Diddy Kong matchup.
Yeah,
as you should be.
Oh man, 8BitMan really contemplating on if he needs to go for the switch or not. So talking about stages possibly. And we are going to get the switch. Yeah, we're getting the switch right there. The Rob is coming out.
Okay. Commentary reads.
Definitely expected right there. Yeah, you're down 2-0. Might as well go ahead and go back to your main and see what you can get done right here. So,
okay. Look at that beautiful trophy, man.
That is definitely a nice trophy. Combo breaker record. Be out here scratching. So we'll see what happens here with the Rob. I'm assuming he's probably done this a lot. I mean, he does have a little bit of practice as well from his region with I think TNC child or TNF child. But There's got to be a reason why he didn't want to pick this for his first 2 games. I guess we're going to find out here in this 3rd one.
Possibly maybe wanted to condition him to Diddy Kong, then just to switch it up at the last second. Who knows? But regardless, man, this man looking like combo food right now.
Which is eating one of Rob's problems as far as the character just in general, man. I mean, he's holding some combos.
One of Bayonetta's biggest flaws is her ability to deal with projectiles, and Rob has a lot of them. So let's see if 8BitMan can try to bring some of that to the table here.
Okay, there it is.
Golly!
That back air extension yet again. Tries to get a little more off of that. Man's the DI up out of the top. This is not looking good. And he's still up there. Can he get down to the ground? Finally gets down. Gives himself a top for some pressure, but doesn't seem to matter. Oh, and he's trying to witch out a good step back, though, from 8BitMan. He's like, no, you're not about to get me, too.
Yeah, he said, let me chill. What's crazy is it's funny to see how many witch time attempts Tyroy gets, because he's literally been throwing it out the entirety of the set. So you know he's going to do it. It's just pinpointing when.
That's the problem with leaving out those standing hitboxes as well. Because you know he's going to, like, if you're standing next to it, he's going to wish time and get that luck or get that wish time on you too.
I think that might be my favorite Bayonetta combo. Like the first hit of forward air into afterburner kick. Yeah, that combo's so smooth. Oh, he said don't come anywhere by this.
You can definitely tell 8BitMan's a little shook too off of that as well. Because like every time he's about to run in, he's like, wait, man, I see you about to set up that wish time. I'm gonna step back. Smart though. So I won't really say it's shook, more so just smart for him to do that.
Yeah, and I know he has no issue stepping back. He's equipped with a lot of projectiles. Just go ahead and throw him if you can. Okay, nice patience there. Looked like he was trying to catch a roll, possibly with a grabber. That could have converted into an up smash. Who knows?
Yeah. And again. Oh. Wow, okay, that was nice. Laser into up air. All right.
Okay, bullet climax, giving himself a little breathing space. E2C Tyroy makes it back comfortably, as always. He's pretty much going to make it back comfortably, you know,
the entire set,
this entire match. Rob just has no business out there, because a good situation, Rob can turn to a very bad situation quickly.
All right, I don't know. I guess he had the DI to get away from that next hit. He looked for the forward air. Oh, I thought he was going to have the punish right there. Got the power shield, but did not throw out the up smash.
Okay, drawing this match slightly close. 8BitMan clawing his way out of this deficit here. Yeah. Still a pretty solid lead there on Tyroy's behalf. But let's see what they can do with a little bit of rage.
8BitMan looking like a black guy with debt. You know, surely but slowly gonna get that debt. Debt taken care of.
Right. Bullet art for his troubles. Don't get anywhere close into my comfort zone. That was an old Western shootout.
Again. Okay, man. Now it seems like he's starting to frustrate Tyroy just a little bit, because you see him going in a lot more than he was at the beginning of this match. But 8BitMan again, not even allowing that man to hit the ground.
This is exactly where he wanted this match. He didn't mind taking that damage in the beginning as long as he didn't. Wait, what?
What happened to his jump?
I don't know.
What happened to that boy?
All right, come on. Is this the opening of opportunity that 8BitMan needs? Like, is this that? I'm actually interested to see here. Now he has himself a W. It's probably the first time he's led during the entirety of this set, but it doesn't matter because he gets the opportunity taken away from him with another ill-fated back air.
Yeah, well-spaced back air right there. He kept dropping them in the shield until one of them was going to hit. Finally got the hit, and that stock is gone. But 40% left are already on Tyroy right here. Good catch from 8BitMan, not allowing him to land for free.
So that costs money.
Yeah.
It might cost you a first place.
You get taxed for that.
But, Uncle Scam, man.
Flare to the forward air right there, getting a lot of damage right here. Still yet to get hit. Finally gets the second hit of forward air.
The low percent Kung Fu, yeah, you can't DI out of that. But this is a spot that Tyroy hasn't really been in. I know he's really uncomfortable having to fight from behind.
Yeah.
8BitMan definitely knows how to hold down a lead here. Oh, no!
All right. I get 8BitMan definitely pulled out the Rob, and it has done him some justice right there. You saw Tyroy try to drop down at which time it was a little off the mark, and just because of that, that man ends up losing the entire stock in the most fashionable way. Let's go.
I have no words.
I never have words.
Words are hard, all right?
I don't even know.
I'm just a commentator.
I don't even know I'm on commentary. I never have words.
Somebody grab me a Merriam-Webster real quick. I'm trying to formulate a sentence that's going to make sense enough to put together that last situation.
That was beautiful stuff right there, man.
3, 2.
All right, 8BitMan, you got the crowd on your side. Let's go ahead and use that momentum, trying to run away with the W here. Even though this is home court advantage technically for E2C Tyroy, man, the crowd definitely speaks otherwise.
Yeah, you know, anytime a Bayonetta's on the field, it does not matter where you're from or where you're at. Unless you're playing against Zero, you're most likely going to get cheered against.
Right.
The law of the land. So, here we go. See what he does here in this fourth game now. 8BitMan finally getting himself back on the board with his tried and true Rob.
Okay, gets the double up there. We haven't really seen too much of that right now, but E2C, Tyroy's going to have to respect 8BitMan a little bit more, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Not really jumping aggressively like we've seen in the rounds prior.
Okay, he is really messing up right here on these, what I think are attempts for him to go for, the whiff time on the Beyblade, but he's letting it rock.
Yeah, he's letting it rock, and 8BitMan's definitely letting it rip here. And slides back into 8BitMan's grill, gets punished that time with the overhead covers. That is the up air.
8BitMan looking real nice here in this fourth game. You know, the beginning of the third game didn't look so great for him, and then he managed to slow it down to his pace, and now it looks like he's the one who's controlling the pace of his match so far.
Dive kicks right into him. Very aggressive option, and that unfortunately sets him up in a bad situation to get that stock taken.
Sometimes you just don't dab, man. You definitely dab kick right in there, and that did not help him out at all. Okay.
This is where 8BitMan starts to excel. You know, as he has the lead there, him being able to pelt you with projectiles from a vast distance away, being able to apply that pressure from the other side of the universe. Not too many characters can deal with that.
Oh, I thought he was going to get so much more off of that. That looked like he was going to keep getting sent back and forth or until the top was actually gone, but still, a lot of damage off that. Tyroy not getting these confirms or these conversions that he's looking for.
Okay, Witch times it again.
And I'm liking how 8BitMan is like now dealing with this witch time, because Tyroy does it. He's standing at that perfect range to not get hit by the witch time, and then immediately jump back lasers because he knows like Tyroy's probably going to try to do an immediate option after that, and he can punish all of it.
Yeah, you know, Tyroy's definitely trying to shoot his shot. He doesn't want to stay too far away because you know he's definitely losing. You know this shootout here.
Yeah.
You know, bullet arrows don't want anything to do with that laser.
Yeah. Tyroy's going to jump away from that situation. I think 8BitMan's going to keep that scouted or in his memory banks the next time he ends up getting a down throw.
But that's dancing. Can we? 8BitMan. 8BitMan with all the moves.
Oh, sit down.
Up air?
Okay. Yeah, I thought he was going for the up air, but Tyroy again jumping out of the situation.
Say, no way you're killing me off the top, man. That's my job. Okay, catches that hot potato. Space him out with that back air. That back air is so good. Oh, and then the whip switch right out of shield.
Remember that 8BitMan is still on his first stock, too, so he's got a lot of rage on his first stock and a whole nother stock to play with. If he ends up losing this, I don't actually know what he did to get witch time right there. That was interesting. Oh, top is still on the ground. I think he picked it up right after he got witch time. So, regardless, 8BitMan does end up losing that stock. Tyroy here at 104. Nothing he can't win, though. You know, one well-placed witch time into a great combo, or one combo without the witch time is all he really needs.
Both these two guys slowing down the pace of this match, really trying to get all their, their chips in order. That's what they're going to try to turn this into here. Okay. Oh,
again, same setup. Same setup. He is, man, that is 8-bit special right there, man.
Look at this man's face. This is the face of determination.
All right, my man, 8BitMan with the 3-bit setup right there. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just drank Tyroy's water too. He said, "You gonna finish that?" Let me see that, man. You gonna finish that?
Hey, you know what? This looks like this. You don't deserve this water no more. That's mine.
Alrighty, 8BitMan. Looking to try to turn this thing around, and I'm really appreciative of this, you know, because more times than not, you go down 2-0, to a Bayonetta, especially of Tyroy standard.
Yeah.
And it's pretty hard to get yourself out of that slump, but, you know, he stuck to his guns, you know, and adapted.
Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Determination. Tyroy looking like he's sad. Looking like he just got some bad news about his family. My man, 8BitMan, looking like someone was just talking mess about his mom's. Like, two totally different faces up there going into this game 5. Let's see what happens.
All right. Again, this match on off very reminiscent of the last one here on the slower foot here. Both these two guys trying to find some very solid openings to capitalize on. Okay, the Nair keeping him in a very sad situation. He retreats to the platform.
Yeah, I'm saying. Still getting a lot of conversions here off of this top, even if he doesn't hit the original hit. Ooh, somehow dying down and out of that great stuff right there from 8BitMan. Tyroy, though.
Yeah, I like how 8BitMan just kind of jumps into the face of danger. I mean, you know, kind of rewinding a little bit when he was up there on that top platform. He said, you know what, man, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot my shot and throw out this forwarder.
Yeah.
I know it's late, but it might actually connect. Tyroy staying on 8BitMan, giving him no room to breathe here.
Yeah, the down smash not going to be the register right there. But as you said, yeah, Tyroy doing a much better job of keeping 8BitMan, you know, next to him. He doesn't want to give him that space to set up. This time, 8BitMan finally gets himself some space right here. Tyroy going to take a hold of the top.
And projectiles are just a very difficult thing to deal with on this stage. I mean, this stage is so small. You know, you can literally stand on one side, and most characters in the cast projectiles will travel the full distance to smash through.
Yeah. Except for Sheik, man.
Rest in peace, man.
Rip needles, man.
I'm not pouring nothing out for Sheik.
And
she needed to go.
I'm going to say rest in peace, but I still ain't going to the funeral, man. Anyway.
So you want to speak a few words? No, I'm good.
I'm good on that. Right now, though, you can definitely see the slow game still developing. There's a down throw, goes for the up air. Now, I'm sure he was expecting him to go for the immediate jump like he has been, but this time, even Tyroy knows, let me go ahead and go for the immediate air dodge instead.
Maybe a few matches prior, he could have went for a witch time opportunity, you know, because he had a little bit of room to work with, but now since it's down to the nitty-gritty, you have to go with the safest option as possible. Okay, he has it back into a corner. What's he going to do to get over it?
Now, that's smart. 8BitMan not trying to approach him. You know, he's only been hit by that one time now. He's playing a little more cautious around when the top is sitting around because he doesn't want Tyroy to just run up immediate witch time and while he's standing close to it. Super smart right there from 8BitMan. A lot of shield pressure too. Gets away from that situation and immediately resets to neutral. With how he's going to have to win this game. You know, don't overextend. You got to find your hit, or as Robbie's saying, shoot the shot.
Gotta shoot it, man. It's 2017. If you don't shoot it, some other guy will. Nice job there. Gets the back air. Put himself in the right position here, to run away with this. 8BitMan, though, sticking to his guns. Unlike, you know, the matches where he was with Diddy Kong and he played very aggressively, he's still going to play at this very vast distance.
Yeah, he's got to methodically get himself back into this game, but Tyroy not going to allow that. Oh, maybe that's why he doesn't like this match, because it seems like every time he puts the top down there, you know, for that normal setup that we've been seeing him do, he doesn't get that on Bayonetta.
Oh, no.
This could be a problem. Oh, he managed to get out of that just barely. Tyroy, though, still keeping the pressure up. Look at him.
And I know these guys can't see 8BitMan's hands, but when I tell you that he's DIing, you know, for his life, he's definitely doing that.
Yeah. The fade right there on the neutral line. Almost gets the snipe as well. Tyroy taking control of the top, not allowing that to be a factor just yet. That has been a huge factor in the last 2 games, as in why 8BitMan has been able to get these stocks. But already got 55 on the board on him.
All the way forward there. He was trying to throw something sneaky in there. Looking to convert right into the sliding hill kick. 8BitMan definitely has the download on that, as he's playing as safe as I ever seen him.
Yeah.
Nice laser, stay off of that platform up there. You're kind of back into a corner here. What is 8BitMan to do?
8BitMan still controlling the stage. That top, he really do got a Beyblade, man. That's going to keep moving.
I'm telling you. That's costed him a few sets, but it's also set him up to get into this game 5. So.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a punish. Is it going to be enough? Not enough, unfortunately, for 8BitMan. Still gets a small laser hit, adding damage, but not getting the stock yet.
Oh, it's such a difficult move to deal with, going through the left side of the stage. But I think that was actually a re-grab and then spikes that man to the depths of hell.
Okay. Beautiful stuff right there from Brett, or a.k.a. 8BitMan. But Tyroy now still has a solid lead right here with the 65. Takes 3 from the top, but does not get hit by that laser. So Tyroy looking real poised to be able to take this game. He's playing like this, super solid. You can see him playing the super patient role.
Definitely playing patient here. Uh-oh, that's something that you have to do, but he's getting taken to the top. Oh, and then air dodges at the nick of time there, evading the up air.
Oh, missing the forward air right there for the guaranteed damage, though. Unfortunate for him. However, he's starting to add it up. Only 20% difference between these guys. 8BitMan starting to get himself back into this game.
Absolutely, man. Building up a wall right now with Nairs and with the gyro. Excuse me, I'm going to say gyro.
You can say what you want, man. Shoot the shot. Anyway.
Down throw.
Down throw. Up air. Okay. Wow. I feel like the next one might actually kill you. Yeah. See how high that man went? Alfred got some wild power on it.
Here we go. Right now, guy's playing pretty safe. Comes right in with the afterburner kick. Tries to go for 2 in a row, but then the nair. Nice job there by 8BitMan.
Okay.
Oh, he's going low.
We really out here right now. 8BitMan, no tech right there, and Tyroy will be moving on over 8BitMan. I don't know what it is about his L&R button, but them joints never work. Man, he has not been able to tech this entire time since we've seen him on this stream, man.
Not gonna lie, man. He kind of threw up air out a little too early.
Yeah, I felt like that was
slightly early.
I feel like that was a situation where he could have just straight up recovered. He was expecting. I don't know if he was expecting Tyroy to try to come down with that neutral air, or if he was expecting Tyroy to come down with a